these combs won't go through and they just keep pulling. Have you ever been getting your hair done and you just feel like your head is being yanked around? You can hear the hair being snatched out. They just ripping through your hair. Or you watching somebody else get their hair done and you just cringing because it's like, oh my gosh, her hair look like her head looks like it's gonna pop off of her neck. That is not the way that we detangle type 4 hair, and it actually is what's leading to so much breakage in the type 4 hair community, because people really just don't know how to detangle our hair. So if you're interested in seeing how to properly detangle type 4 hair, stay tuned. So as you can see, some beautiful, thick, voluminous type 4 hair. And the main thing that I can tell you is sections are your friend. So the very first thing you'll see me do before anything else is to section her hair off. Now, for the purposes of this video, I did use a comb, but if you're not gonna wear this like as a style the next day where you need the parts to be neat or accurate, just use your finger. Really, anything that we can do to lessen the amount of manipulation that you have with a comb or any type of tool is gonna be better. So after I section her hair off, I section that section into a section. Again, section, sections. Okay, the next thing you're gonna see me do is to mist her hair with a little bit of water. You don't want the hair to be dripping water. You really just want it to be damp. And you work that water into the hair. So you can see also I'm finger detangling as I'm working that water into the section of hair. Next, you want to grab a heavy cream moisturizer. The reason why I'm saying a heavy cream moisturizer is because you don't want anything that has a lot of water in it. If there's a lot of water, yeah, it's gonna look good and shiny and smell good and everything for a little bit, but we already know halfway through the day or by lunchtime it's gonna be looking dry because your hair is just gonna drink that water up and it's not gonna have anything else to like continue moisturizing it throughout the day. So you want a heavy cream based conditioner or moisturizer to make sure that you have that long lasting moisturization. Okay, so you're gonna work that product into your palms and then you're gonna make sure that you get it on every single last strand of hair. So you work that in again while finger detangling. Then you want to grab a wide tooth comb. These little combs that come in that multi-pack, baby, if you got type 4C hair, these combs are not for you. This is not, they should put not for 4C hair on the pack. Only thing you can do with this comb right here is maybe part a little bit. You can do a little bit of parting, a little bit of parting. This comb right here, I mean, you know, you can stick it up there, it can chill. This one, just get this to your daughter so she can comb her little Barbie doll hair or something. You might be able to get away with this side. This side, let me see. Yeah, that side on this comb just a little bit. Maybe use these to part, but I don't really like these because these kind of hurt too. And this one, whoever made this comb right here, you want to get you a wide tooth comb, okay? You want to start at the ends. That's the most important thing. The biggest error I felt like I made when I first transitioned to my natural hair is trying to treat it like my relaxed hair. And when I had a relaxer, I would just go right from my root and comb on down to the end. You can't do that. And when I see people doing that, it just makes me cringe because you're ripping those beautiful curls out. Type 4 hair cannot be detangled from root to end. It has to be detangled from end to root. So take your time, finger detangle, work your way up with that wide tooth comb and work your way up to the root. Once you've done that, I just go ahead and double strand twist her hair. So you want to twist each side. So you separate the hair in 2 parts, and then you twist the hair as you're twisting it together. If it don't make sense how I'm saying it, just watch the video. You're going to be able to see, like, I'm twisting the hair as I'm twisting it around itself. And the reason why I'm doing this is because after you detangle the hair, because our hair and the curls are so densely packed, they're going to try to get right back on top of one another. So after you detangle that section, if you double strand twist it, it'll help it to stay detangled and it's separated from the rest of the hair, so you can continue through the rest of the head. I'm going to repeat the process with a different section of hair, again using that method of sectioning the section, finger detangle as much as you can, mist a little bit of water on there, work that water into the hair, add you a heavy cream conditioner or moisturizer, work that product in, finger detangle a little bit more, and then you go in with that wide tooth comb and you work your way from the ends up to the root. If you would like to, I would highly or strongly suggest double strand twisting that hair and moving on to the next section. Another good thing that the double strand twist is going to do for you is going to help keep that hair elongated. Shrinkage is real. Like, that's just what it is. Shrinkage is real. So when you mist in water onto your hair, it's going to revert. It's going to draw back up into its natural state. And by putting those double strand twists in there after you detangle the hair, you're helping to keep the hair elongated. Or, like I said, you can just use it to keep the hair detangled and separated while you go through the rest of the hair. You guys, I really hope that this video was helpful for you. I'm not going to bore you with going through and detangling her whole head. I feel like you guys get the general point. It might seem simple, but even the simple things can make such a huge difference. We want healthy hair, and the way to start with healthy hair is to have and use proper techniques, and this is the way that you properly detangle type 4 hair. She had barely any shedding. It was pain-free, and she's pretty tender-headed too. If you having a lot of problems or a lot of issues or a lot of pain and a lot of crying from kids or adults, really you should start by reconsidering the method that you're using. Also, you shouldn't have big clumps and lumps and balls of hair when you get done detangling hair. If that is the case, then you're not using the proper technique, because your hair shouldn't just be coming out in gobs. But anyhow, drop messages. If you have anything to say, please don't hesitate. We'll see you in the next one.